she knows that you need a daddy in your life, Declan, but she hates me this much more than she knows that. She definitely hates me more than she loves you. But you'll learn that when you get older. And hopefully it won't take that long, but you will come looking for me. YouTube is still going to be around. I'll get my chance to tell my own side of the story in more detail when lawyers can't watch YouTube videos. And it's nice to cross paths with you. I've seen you, as I say, just outside the Aldi's. I stay in a place called Phillips Wynd, behind the Phillips factory basically is where I stay. But I seen you as I was going in, obviously, to the main shop. I will cross paths with you, buddy. You only stay a mile away. I'll cross paths with you. I'll cross paths with other people. It's only quite a small town we live in, so it's not that big. Well, I'll definitely see you, and hopefully I'll be able to give you and a cuddle, and things can start to get better again. That's the way things will kind of be for me. I'm kind of wasting my time at the minute. I'm obviously working quite long hours and stuff like that to pay for the fact that I was off work for 4 months. I was in plaster, obviously, but you know that anyway. But I was off work for 4 months, and so I'm just basically working and then going to the gym and then going to box and then that's kind of me. That's kind of it. And I visit the girls. I can't believe you've not asked about the girls. Amy and Jennifer really, really miss you, Declan. So does Uncle Christopher. Uncle Christopher has done nothing to you or your mum. Amy and Jennifer have certainly not done anything to you or your mum. So it's kind of crazy that you would get kept for them. They've tried to get in touch with you numerous times. Amy and Jennifer, they're asking for you constantly. So it seems unfair. You're getting to see some sides of my family, being Aidan, Derek and Nicoletta, and obviously I'm getting to see Jack, Jamie, Charlie and Bobby Joe, which is great. Obviously you need them in your lives, but there's no reason for you to have cut, for your mum to have cut your other nieces and nephews and stuff like that out of your life. There's certainly no need, Declan, for your mum to have cut your gran out of your life. Your gran has done nothing but love you for the day you were born. Your gran was with your mum when you were born. Like, she was in the same room almost. There was only 3 people up at the hospital when you were born, and it was your mum and me and Granny Christine. Granny Christine was the first person your mum told that she was going to have a baby. She was too scared to tell her own mum, but she told Granny Christine instead. And since then, Granny Christine's loved you every inch of you. You need these members of family in your life still, buddy. Although they're hundreds of miles away, I can take you down anytime you want. Anytime you want. So get in touch. As I've said in previous videos, the centre that we're going to, the centre that we go to on a Saturday, your mum hasn't actually stayed long enough to quite experience some of the charmers that are down there, because basically what happens is I need to go there 15 minutes before you're supposed to get there, and stay there for 15 minutes and then wait for you to come. Now, I've waited for you to come before, and your mum's obviously taking you out the door again because I apparently you're scared of Uncle Christopher or Auntie Tony's. Anyway, but basically what happens is I need to stay for 15 minutes. The idea is that I get you, we leave, hopefully we go and have fun for a full 5 hours, and your mum has to stay for half an hour after I leave, and vice versa when I come back with you. But you've no idea how, this is a big word, but it's a word, degrading. That's kind of a big word, I know, but maybe you could look that word up. But it kind of makes you feel really kind of low about yourself, because you're basically sitting amongst kind of criminals and stuff like that. That's the nicest way to put it. And your mum's going to have to do the same in her end as well, which is a shame. As I said about 10 minutes ago, the time really is kind of cracking on now. I'm probably boring you. As I said a while back, there's no need for all this incentives and stuff like that. You stay just up there, I can come and pick you up, bring you down, and we can get on with life the normal way. I can't believe that your mum and stuff would enjoy speaking to lawyers and all that. Or maybe they do, I don't know. Maybe they do. That's something for another day as well. That's for growing up Declan as well, when we talk about lawyers and crazy stuff like that. But for now, I'll see you after. Oh, you looked amazing in your kilt, by the way. It was bravo. You look like the most Scottish boy I've ever seen. So, right, listen. I'm going to go anyway, but ask your mum if you get to see this video, if you can come with me to the opening ceremony. I've went and paid the bloody fortune for tickets just on the off chance that you can come with me, and hopefully you can. I shouldn't have said that there. Anyway, I'm going to go, and hopefully you are cool until I see you on Saturday. It's quite a big leap. I keep talking to the centre staff, and they seem really nice and kind of sympathetic towards me. It seems that's all I should say about that. But last time when you came in, you opened the door or whatever it was, or the lady opened the door, and like, it was so nice to see. It was like the nicest feeling ever. I've just my heart kind of melted away to see you again after all this time. And I seen you smile. You gave me and Auntie Tony a smile, and then the lady kind of closed the door and stuff like that. So just, you've seen me on YouTube, Declan. You know me. I'm your dad. We're supposed to be best buds, and I'd like it to be that way again. So on Saturday, come to the centre and just walk through the door, and so we can treat you really nicely, and we can start things again. So this video's went far too long, so at this point I will say goodbye, and I love you very much, okay? I'm coming to get you. Coming to get you. Space Pirates!